Monitoring the water supply there after a chemical spill just north of the city in Bucks County. Overnight, city officials had to temporarily shut down the intake from the Delaware River for that city's tap water system after an estimated 8,000 gallons of a chemical used to make latex paint spilled into a tributary of the river. Reporter Becca Hendrickson from our sister station, 6 ABC WPBI in Philadelphia, joins us now from the water plant at the center of the concerns. Becca, this is quite frightening.
Ken, it's frightening for a lot of residents here in Philadelphia. We saw panic Sunday after the city announced that your water may be affected of people going out to buy bottled water, stocking up on it. The city does say water is safe to drink here in Philadelphia, at least until midnight. They're advising people to have 2 days worth of water stocked at their homes. In the meantime, we're here at the Baxter Water Treatment Plant in Northeast Philadelphia. We've been taking a look at the water basins around here. It does appear that there is plenty of supply, but concerns, of course, about what happens after midnight if the water is going to continue to be safe to drink.
We have not detected any of these contaminants in our water, and we'll continue to use that as our first basis for any decision making that we make.
Philadelphia officials closely monitoring the city's water supply after a chemical spill Friday night. A pipeline ruptured at Trinzio PLC in Bristol, Bucks County. It resulted in 8,000 to 12,000 gallons of latex-like material spilled into a creek and the Delaware River. One of the chemicals that was spilled is the same one that had been released in East Palestine, Ohio, after the Norfolk Southern train derailment there. Back here in Philadelphia, the Coast Guard says cleanup is mainly focused on removing the product from the storm drain system. They've collected 60,000 gallons of contaminated water so far. After the spill, Philadelphia officials shut off the intake at the city's water treatment plant. Health officials have been testing the water stored there, and they determined for now it is safe to drink.
This was something that was visible near the spill in the tributary to the Delaware, and my understanding was that there was some evidence at some point along sections of the Delaware. But what we saw after all the rains yesterday and with the tidal effects over the last day and a half is that plume is not in evidence.
State environmental officials here in Pennsylvania are leading the response to this. We also did hear from the Coast Guard. They said at this point, no wildlife has been adversely affected. Again, though, big concerns here in Philadelphia with people wondering what happens tomorrow with the city's water.
Yo, man, this is see, I don't want to talk about no conspiracy theories because I don't want to get the channel flagged. So I'm just leave everything neutral. I'm just gonna go based on the news report saying, I think this is crazy. This shouldn't be happening. Remember the same situation what happened with Flint and other states around the United States. It seems like the water is continuing to get infected, and this is not supposed to be happening. Because they already know, number one thing, people cannot survive without water. See, the two major things people cannot survive is food and water. But the majority of it is water. So if the water supply is damaged, pretty much human cannot stand. So that was it. I don't want to talk about no conspiracy theory, but at the same time, to me, this is dangerous and they're playing a dangerous game. They should not allow this to happen. To me, I think somebody should be held accountable. Real talk. And that's just my take on it.
See, stuff like this is why I bought my water at stores. I don't drink tap water. Sometimes I like my dog and then my bird that passed. I give them my bottled water. I don't use tap water. I don't drink tap water. And then take showers. Me and my wife, we it's still a filter, so they can clean, so take showers and everything. Stuff like this, it's just like, what's up with these cities? Are they really checking these waters and everything? The thing is about here in Philadelphia, and, back home, living in Michigan in that Flint situation, to me, it's just sketchy to me, and for me, when I moved from Miami to LA, I checked how that water system here. LA water system, it's not that good. It's not that great. it's not that great. So I advise people, you know, what city you live in, city, town, whatever, you know, check how, you know, the water levels there and everything. You know, make sure y'all check, you know, and, you know, if it's really, really bad, you know, make sure you go to the store, buy y'all a bottle of water, and even take showers, you know, get you a filter and everything. You know, there's stuff you can do so you can, you know, not deal with the tap water. Because me, I really don't trust tap water like that, you know. I really don't, you know, and it's sad to hear that in Philadelphia they had that problem, you know, having this problem of, you know, of pain in the water and everything. So people just, you know, the city you live, just watch yourself, you know. I highly recommend you go to the store and drink some water and shower and stuff, make sure you get a filter. That's my take.
I also don't want to get into the conspiracy theories. Because everything that is going on right now, because all could be traced back to the Bible, and I'm going to leave it as that. Take heed, learn how to fish, learn how to hunt, learn how to decontaminate your water. Make sure you take care of your family, because it's getting real out here. You think we worrying about spill, inflation about to start, we're seeing some real crazy things. That's my take.
And this is why it's very important to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember, we do go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. And like that, make sure you go in the community tab. In the community tab, the KL Culture Radio t-shirt, Prince Like King new book, support the new author, and like that, other good stuff. So make sure you go in the community tab. We greatly appreciate it. Let us know what you think about the situation that transpired in Philadelphia. We really would love your take on it. Thank you for tuning in KL Culture Radio. We over and out.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.